Hey, welcome to Ice HTV, and what the heck am I doing now in the Jeep Gladiator? Oh, I'm gonna go to LA Tint Manassas and get the windows tinted out on the Gladiator. Another window number will this be? This has to be like 67. 67 window tints. I mean, sincerely, who do you know that has had 67 vehicles tinted at a tint shop that's not a car dealership or a wholesaler guy? And how busy are they today? It doesn't look that busy, but you never know. So what do we do? What's the package? The before and after. That's what we're gonna do here. Alrighty. So what I'm thinking is match the back window, put a nice stripe across the front windshield, and do I tint out the back window? Debatable. All right, looky here. The Jeep Gladiator is done. Another deal at LA Tint Manassas. These guys do just really good work, and they just do it so fast. See here, got the nice little tint. They said in this truck here, it's a 3-inch stripe because it's such a short windshield, and typically most are 4 or 5 inch, but I think that's nice. Really gives it a little better tone. You know, it gets the sun out of your arms. Really good. I like it. So, in breaking news on the RAM TRX. All right, we are done here at LA Tint. Get here in the truckie, get the heck on the road again, get another tint, number 67 or something like that. Store closed. Tell you what, guy was trying to get this, I was trying to pull this thing into the shop. He couldn't get it to move because he didn't close the door all the way. This is that technology in his truck. This Jeep Gladiator has this new technology in it where if you don't have the door closed and you put it in drive, the car won't move. Because of that actor that died so many years ago that got crushed by his Grand Cherokee in front of his house when he opened up the car, got out of the car, he left it in drive, and as he walked to the front of the gate, the car drove into him and pinned him and killed him. That was a lawsuit against Jeep, and so Jeep overcame that. Look here, so here's a truck that I was supposed to be so lucky to get one of these things, and look at this here, but look at the inventory. So wow, look at the inventory. And this dealership, they've got another major operation right up the street. So interesting. So let's go up here. Oh, do they have two? So look at this here, this is what's so aggravating. So I was told that I was to be so lucky to be the only one. Boy, look, they are loaded with trucks. Loaded. Let's go up here and see what they want, how much they want for this truck right here. Yeah, how the adventures get changed. Different style back release. So how much they want? 112. Mine was 94. Wow, let's look at this one over here. This is this one here. This one is 112. Wow, so the guy got mine from Coons, Baltimore Ford, I think for about 90. He's way ahead of these other guys. And I'd be willing to bet, do you think they discount these? There's no way I'm walking in this dealership. We know how that all starts to play out. But here, look at the Raptor down here. So wow, look at this here. All right, we got a Lightning coming on. I had one of those. So here is the Raptor and another one right here. So, wow. No doubt. The times are changing. Look back here. Lots of Rangers. Haven't seen the Ford Mach-E's, but this is more of the, well, it's got the cars too, but yeah, wow. I know I keep on saying wow, but me being a truck guru guy, look at that. That's interesting, that little paint theme. Yeah, holy smokes. Holy smokies. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, Ford's got a challenge. Yeah, the heyday for Ford's over, no doubt. Yeah, the $10,000, $15,000 discounts right around the corner. I'd say that was a saying back in the old forum. I'd be in right around the corner, you know, discounts and everything else. So here, leaving LA tint. Now here's the update on the RAM TRX. Beyond believable. And for me, the deal has not been approved yet. There's still another guy to talk to about all this. But yesterday, my sales guy called me, and part of me is like, you're just gonna jinx. You're gonna jinx the deal, because he called me and he goes, "Hey, when are you coming to get the truck?" I'm like, "I don't know. When am I coming to get the truck? This is on a Sunday." And he's like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna go put a sold sign on it. You're buying it, right?" I'm like, "Well, I plan on buying it, but do you know something I don't know?" And he's like, "What do you mean by that?" I said, "Did the deal get funded or done?" He's like, "I don't know." I'm like, he's like, and then he goes, "Well, you mean the deal hasn't been approved yet?" I'm like, no, we're still waiting for that for Monday morning. He's like, "Well, I was going to put a for sale or a sold sign on it." Yeah, he did put a for sale sign on it. I would put a sold sign on it, and blah, blah, blah. So, okay, that sounds great. But I'm thinking, you're going to jinx it. All right. I just called my finance guy because I had another angle on how to maybe get this deal done. And he's like, "You want the bad news?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. It's Monday morning." He's like, "The truck's gone. It's been sold." So apparently somebody showed up at the dealership yesterday. For the record, just for the record, I only hope this person's watching this video. I had a deal done on that truck, $103,000 truck or whatever it was, 101. I had a deal at 97. Apparently some guy came in and paid stupid money. Now, what did he pay? 10 grand over? 20 grand over? I have no idea. But the dealership just got a guy they let it go. So right now it's like, okay, gee, thanks. Wow, that was kind of the first RAM TRX that really came to closure. And for me, do I kind of get like riled up? I mean, that's just not who I am. But there's not been a yes. So for me to call up the owner and say, "Hey man, what'd you do?" And for me, it's like, yeah, but if the deal doesn't get bought, then right, the guy would be like, "Well, yeah, we held the truck for you," and the guy walked away from the deal. We had good money in it, but you didn't get the deal. So now we lost the deal. So, right. But if I get the approval, then I'll be like, okay, great. So what are you going to sell me now? Wow. But you know what? I'm such a believer in life. It all happens for a reason. I mean, it does. So, you know, whatever. If that's what it, if that was the destiny of me not to get the RAM TRX, then that's a destiny. And I said to this finance guy, I was like, well, sounds to me like that RAM TRX tan truck should have a really good discount at this point. Yeah, so now does the owner feel bad and say, okay, I'll give you the tan RAM TRX truck that's already modded out and has a lot of stuff on it for a hell of a deal. I don't know. It's getting complicated. We got a guy in a modded Infiniti. That's too bad. It's trying to kind of get his exhaust out here, but he's hanging back too far. All right, so I got a whole new strategy here, but we'll see if this plays out. Yeah, stay tuned.